Hello folks and welcome. This is a very interesting game that it's called Evolution. It deals with, well, evolution of behavior, not actual body. Well, let me show you. We're going to make a creature. I'm going to pick something Lovecraftian. Something that's really just weird. Okay, I'm going to move it a little bit because that's not as close. Okay. This is one of those where I probably have to show you, and it's harder to explain, so let me just show you. Bones, joints. I'm trying to make a wheel. It won't work, because I know it won't work, but let me try it anyway. Hail Satan. Alright. Let's see if this thing can run. It can't. It's a wheel, it should be able to roll, but it can't. Now basically this game takes whoever goes to farthest to the right. It goes by generations. 10 individuals are made every generation. These individuals start out with a basic slate, a blank slate of behavior, programmed to learn. Now, they're not really programmed to learn. They're programmed to be random, move around, see what they could do. The computer picks whoever gets to the farthest to the right. The next generation all has that guy's behavior. Whatever that individual picked for their behavior is now programmed to the next 10 individuals. Whoever gets to the farthest right is then cloned again to the next 10 individuals, and they build up on that behavior. So hopefully after a while, we get something that actually walks, rolls, swims, jumps, whatever, moves to the right. So far, no, they're not moving at all. So let's correct this. Let me just delete. There. So now, they're able to move a little bit with their muscles. And some of them are moving the wrong way, but others move the other way. There's still a little bit of a problem, but some of them have moved. So it's cloning the ones that got all the way to the right. Not body shape, they all have the same body shape as the generation before them, but behavior-wise. So it's taking the one that got farthest to the right, taking their behavior and how they move their muscles, and giving it to the next generation. So we're about to go into 5. There's generation 5, and they have the best from generation 4. And they're acting like wheels. And since they all have the same behavior, they're all almost acting like wheels. But since they're still able to affect their behavior, trying to work and perfect it, some of them are still lagging behind. Some of them are collapsing. Evolution's random, so there's no person trying to improve the fact that they're a wheel. All we have here is a computer selecting the one who got to the farthest to the right, taking their behavior and putting it in the body. Some of them are still going to try random things. We could get to generation 20, 30, 40, and there'll still be some of them going the wrong way or standing still by accident or closing on themselves because they're randomly trying things out. I think I made a point. Now let's try a different body shape. Alright. Let's try. I think I need one more. Let's try this. It's a simpler body shape. So the other one in about 30 generations was moving. Let's see how well this one does. Well, it's going left, but it's not going right. Now, the thing is, you might say, well, if they're all going to just stand there, they're not going to get very far. But sooner or later, one of them is going to have a mutation. He's going to do something differently, and he's going to shoot to the right, or he's going to shoot to the left, or he's going to do something. It might not help him much. But as you can see, none of them are heading to the right. So let me change that. Whoa, wait. One of them's wiggling. So he's gotten farther to the right than anybody else. So they're all going to do the wiggle now. Now they're all now doing different wiggles. But it's still not doing too well. Yeah. So I'm going to change it just a little bit. No, don't want that. But I do want that. And let's go with that. See, some of them have already moved to the right. Look, there's one that's kind of moving to the right. Kind of. And they're all got the same, yeah, they're all trying to move forward. Now they're going to move forward a little bit. And some of them are going to change their behavior a little bit, maybe move the wrong way. But now most of them are moving the correct way, but not very efficiently. They're kind of more of a crawl than a run. But let's see. Because as we get more and more of them trying the same method, whoever gets farther to the right is going to replace the rest of the generation. His method of locomotion is going to be selected and imprinted onto the next generation. And while they're going to try little things to differentiate, which might slow some of them down, might speed some of them up, we'll get a one who might work pretty well. No, he's just kind of staying in the same place. So they're moving, but not very well. Look at that. Some of them just kind of completely. Yeah. But they're moving to the right. Most of them are moving to the right. It's hard to tell, but you just look at the gray here. So slowly moving to the right. And that guy just quit. Now, is there a way to make that a little more efficient? Because it doesn't look like it's very efficient. Let's see if we could do a few more. Let's see if we can make it longer, therefore more likely to move. Or more, let's see if they can move more distance with longer legs. See, that guy's going the wrong way. Nice jumper, but what we didn't see was the guy who actually went to the right. And then back to the left. So you have to go one direction or the other. You can't go back and forth like that. So once we get somebody who knows to go in one direction, it looks like the front might have screwed things up a little bit. Let's try a different track. Let's make it more like a head and less like a leg, and more like a head. Okay. All right. See, we have a few now going the right direction. And what? Okay, those guys are going backwards. But these guys seem to be doing it right. And they're much faster than the ones I had before. And as they become more and more efficient, behavior-wise, each generation gets that behavior and then works with it, fiddles with it, changes it, trying to improve on it. The ones who improve on it get a little bit faster, a little more efficient. Soon, they're all going to look the same, except for one or two are just going to, like that guy who just, I don't know what the heck he's doing, pounding his head against the ground. But you're seeing they're starting to overlap. It's starting to get harder to tell. And once in a while, there's going to be a little glitch. Somebody's trying to fix what isn't broken and falls out with the rest of them. We're only generation 10 and it's already looking pretty well. But how well will this work on stairs? Because with this game you can change from running, jumping, obstacle jump, or climbing. So let's see how well they do on stairs. Not very well. They're trying, but they're not designed for stairs. Okay, let's see if we can make something designed for stairs. Okay, and I think actually that's... Let's see if we could try something like that. Okay. Well, they're not falling down. But I need somebody who can start climbing. Okay, well, they're pulling themselves up. I think somebody just pulled up their hind legs up to the step. The front might need to be a little longer for them to be able to pull themselves up. Could be I'm not giving the muscles enough leverage. Let's see if they change the behavior any. No. See, that technically, even though some of them are pulling their hind legs up, they're not getting any farther up the stairway. See? They're just kind of trapped there. So I think they need to have a longer front leg. Slightly. Not by much. Just slightly. Yeah, well... That's actually a good sign, the fact that some are falling, because it means they're not just stuck being in status. Come on, push those front legs up. Yeah, yeah. That's what I'm looking for. There! He almost did it! If he had lifted up there before the next generation, these guys would all be using their front legs to try to lift themselves up. They're trying. They're trying to move. Look, he just pulled himself up, but they're sliding down again. And unless they can lift themselves, start walking up those stairs, ain't gonna happen. Maybe... see, they're just sitting there now. That means the next generation's just gonna sit there, and the next generation's gonna sit there unless they spaz around. Okay, let me try something else. A little bit more angle. Let's see if that helps. Climb! Come on. Climb! See, the problem is the best of the generations are just the ones who sit there and don't go anywhere. That's not what I want. I want them to go up. Wonder if I could just give him like a little... give them like a little... like a little tail. I wonder if they could spring like forward. Would that help them a little bit? No, it helps them go down. I want you to go up. No, you're going the wrong way. Okay. Let me try that. Come on, guys. Use it to push yourselves up. No! Whoop! Whoop! The kangaroo? What? Did, are they gonna kangaroo? That's silly. If I invented kangaroos, mountain kangaroos, I'm gonna scream. Whoa! There he goes. I think they're trapped. Maybe. Okay, I'll try. How about this? Come on, pull yourselves up. Push and pull. Jump with the little ones and pull up with the big ones. Come on. Okay, that looks more obscene than anything else. Come on. Not doing anything. Maybe the jumping idea wasn't a bad idea. Maybe if I reduce the front limbs and make them jumpers. I have to make them smaller though. I don't think they can move at all now. Maybe if I extended the back ones? Let's give this one a few generations. I'm got a feeling that going small in this case actually is probably better than going large, because the large one, you just fall down this. Okay, let's try increasing the back legs so they kind of have a jumping issue here. Come on. Come on, I saw that. Oh, that's kind of correct, but not really what I wanted. One of them moved forward. Oh, darn it. Now he's gone down. He actually had a couple steps on the others, and now he's gone down a couple steps. That's it. That's it, guys. Jump forward. Jump forward. Jump forward. Jump forward yet? No. No. Ugh. They're trying to. They're trying to. It's the front's doing well. Climb, my monsters, climb. No. Bogus. Come on. In a way, this behavior modification is kind of like I mean, I'm basically acting as God, changing the body, but they have to. I have to figure out how to climb up a mountain, and they have to figure out how to use the body. I guess it's a version of Spore, except I never played that game. Yeah, I find this more fascinating. I could spend hours doing this. Ugh. No, it just seems to be trapped. Let's try something else. There was another body version. I had one where it actually just went up almost. I had something that looked like that, and it actually worked, but I don't. The thing is, it was the exact length, angle, and everything, so it worked. And unfortunately, you could download this game, and you can save previous attempts and previous creatures. So if you get something that actually works, you could keep it. And you could walk away from this and let it go through generations until you come back and see if they've actually gotten it. I'm not going to do that to you guys because that will take forever. Whoa, 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 whoa. You moved up. You moved up one. You moved up one. You moved up one. You moved up and you're staying there and you're staying there and you're staying there. Yes, guys, that was it. Do it. Come on, yes. You stepped up. You took a step up. So the second generation, somebody pushed their forefoot up. In the third generation, somebody brought up their hind leg. If they could do that together, well, if they do that together, they'll probably slide down the mountain. But some of them, if they do it in the proper order, the proper pattern, the proper behavior, they'll go up instead of down. So I just hope, come on guys, come on. Maybe longer legs, but you did it on your own without me changing your legs. So it means you could, this body shape is possible. Now you're going down. Go up, up. Yeah, climbing is much harder than running. By the teens, you already have something that's moving pretty fast if you're running. This, yeah, I mean, we have things falling now this time. Go up, guys, go up. Man, I think it's gotten worse. Because before they had one step up and they had another one pull its legs up, the hind legs up. Now it's seen because this is random, it's evolution. And and some people might accidentally get in front totally by accident, and this computer says, okay, he's the one in front. It's like, well, he didn't do anything. He just didn't fall down. Look, see, that guy has got his foot up. Now if he was to pull his hind leg up, see, now a few of them are doing it. Now if one of those guys pulls his hind leg up, he's going to be in front. So we just need, if they all start doing that, see, some of them are still sliding down because of that. While others have gotten up. See, they gotten the hind legs up there. Now if they could, one or two of them just decides to pull up their hind legs. Oh, and he's climbing. One of them's climbing. That guy was definitely climbing. Come on, you could all do that behavior. Some of you are pulling the hind legs up. Some of you are okay. Yeah. See, the problem is they're trying to climb and they're falling down. So they have to get it just right. Could be their body modification. It could be the body's not working this. But a few of them have done it. Look, look, look. Oh, he's did it. He's pulling himself up. And he's going to be the next generation on The Price is Right. Now, some are still falling down, but the others, it's a question of balance. And getting the right sequel of muscle spasms here. Look, there's... Look, do it, yeah. 25 generations, and we have some of them who can climb, and some of them who don't know how to climb. Stop that. Look, 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 look. But that's just do it. You can do it. This is definitely harder than walking. But they're getting it done. They're getting it done. They're taking the basic behavior from the guy in front of them, and they're getting it done. Oh. Not a lot of them. It's generation 30. But there's a few of them who've figured it out. Come on, come on. I think some of them are spazzing. Yeah, but there's a few of them up there. The guys on the top, they're doing it pretty well. See, now a whole bunch of them are getting it almost, not correct, but almost right. Now I wonder how well this would be running. Because obviously it's now designed kind of for climbing. Oh yeah, he's climbing. He's got it. Oh, don't slip down. Darn it, they had it. They had it. But not enough of them. They're not passing it. Oh. Come on. Guys up top there. Pull. Yeah, pull. Well, they had it for a while there. Oh well. Oh. No. Okay, well, I'm going to stop it. I'm going to take a peek and see how well these guys can run. Just basic running. Wrong way. Of course. Yeah. Just kind of spazzing. Not really doing much of anything. Anyway, guys, that's the game Evolution. It's online. It's free. I will make sure to put a link to it in the description. Thank you for watching.